To how Spice come out on Instagram the other day and address her baby father situation and make we know all sort of thing where we never really ask for. Uno never know our baby father would have come out and share film side of the story too. Yeah, viewers, the man share him side of the story and me I tell you now, the man say something where me really I fear wonder. If I saw it go as what him a say, he's not the enemy. Viewers, we are going to the video. Stay tuned. Remember, one connection or no connection. Subscribe, support the movement. Round there again. Back in them brain. Viewers and subscribers, greetings, love and respect from on your device on know One Connection Entertainment. Big up all of my loyal supporters. Yeah, whole heap of respect and love to all and each and everyone of the One Connection family. People, big up on yourselves straight through. When bring we cross a long way and we cross many milestones. All me can say again, whole heap of respect, whole heap of love. Big up to all of my supporters when you know the thing go. I am not the enemy, father of Spice children, dismisses deadbeat label. Nicholas Lal, the father of Spice 2 children, is asking the question, what exactly makes a man a deadbeat dad? For the past 3 years, allegations of a deadbeat have dogged the father of 4, but he told the news that this accusation is only hurled at him by Spice, with whom he shares his 2 youngest, his only son and a daughter. The DJ recently went toe-to-toe with Instagram users who suggested better co-parenting between her and Lal. Amid her response was a claim that she had to seek counseling for her son because of damning screenshot Lal sent to the child. This was the straw that broke the camel's back, and now Lal is bearing his truth. It breaks my heart because nothing goes like that, Lal told the news. I have received so many messages from people about this that I decide to speak up. I don't want him to be bullied when he goes to his new school September morning because of this. Lal surprised his son by turning up at his recent prep school graduation, a reunion 3 years in the making. It was very emotional. I did have to stand up strong and do everything not to cry, he said. Lal said he was told about the graduation by his son, whom he has been in contact with as he owns a phone. I found out about the graduation the day before and went straight from the airport to the school. He didn't know I was coming. It was a surprise and it worked, he said, adding that he was especially glad to be there because his son's mother was absent. The mother of the heir was not at her son's graduation, but his grandmother, his aunt, and his sister were there, he said. She went on social media and posting pictures of my son in a red suit. My son graduated in a blue gown. When my daughter saw me, she came over to me. The few days that I was in Jamaica, I took them to visit their cousins and other relatives, and they even spent a night with me. My love for my children comes from my heart, not from my pocket. And people, I'm not sure what that's mean, but him it's like him want to say, a heart him a share him love from, not him pocket. So him not buy them things for them happy, him a share them love genuinely, naturally, as how a father should or would, or however him want to state it. But something like that him a try say. I'm not sure if him want to say, well, a Spice money she use cover for her side, because if I never the money, you know what I mean, it would balance. Just the money side of it she have. So I'm not sure if at that him want to say, but according to the statement say right here, this paragraph, the mom of the year wasn't at her son graduation. Yes, so think about it as I go back to the article. Lal earned the wrath of his ex after posting the video of his attendance at the graduation, and she took to social media to blast him for his lack of financial support. An accusation Lal confirmed. When we broke up in 2016, I left the relationship with nothing he started. When we got together in 2006, I had my little business where I would buy crash cars, fix them up and sell them back. After a while, we made the decision to focus on Spice's career, and I spent 10 years doing that. I was her manager, her roadie, whatever. The only thing I didn't do was to put makeup on her face. It was a joke among some in the business that if one of Spice dancers took sick, then I would have to go on stage and dance. He explained that he decided to invest in himself by attending college and try to assist his kids when he was back on his feet. So people, the man never run left the youth them, The man literally I try and it ain't work to a point where him figure say him have to go back to school abroad. Yeah, him have to go back to college and try set the foundation there in some way where him can come back and be there for them in the long term. Not today and tomorrow, but throughout years down the journey. At that me I getting up people. So who wrong? I want to know in the comment area. Tell me your thoughts as me go back to the article. I went overseas and enrolled in school, so there was really no money for me to send, he said. When things started getting a little brighter, I tried to make contact, if it was even to send $100, but there was no way to reach anybody because I was cut off. Nobody was speaking to me, numbers were changed and I had no contact. Lal said that if he could speak directly to Spice, he would tell her, I am not the enemy, so stop treating me like one. The only thing I want is to see my youths without any animosity. Viewers, on hear what go on. So the man share him side of the story because we see Spice carry to Instagram and address our baby father situation and say him name dead, him never buy a book, him never do this, him never do that. But as we know, there never one side to a story. There is never one side to a story, and now the man come and share for him side. Me really want to know what my viewers and my subscribers them think. Me really want to know what the Connection family think. Comment it in the comment area. Who right, who wrong. When you think him a do something sensible, when you think him leave and go abroad, go back to school, if you can stand up in the youth them life solid and firm for a longer time down in the process. As we know, you can't really do nothing for today, tomorrow, next month. You have to set things for years. So I'm not sure if him did see things different as him say. Him did do a business. Him used to buy and sell vehicle. Yeah, him buy them, set them up, sell them back. I don't know what go wrong there so or what, but it come to a decision where we are going to put the whole of the time, the whole of the effort, everything what we are do and focus on Spice career. We are going to put all our action in a Spice career. So Spice career is supposed to fully active. It's like that he must say, and then he must say like him and Spice fall out, which him leave with nothing, him not earn nothing, him not gain nothing. So him spend 10 years with her, different from the relationship side, and him and her get 2 kids together. You understand? Him spend 10 years with her. Him apply strength to her career. You know what I mean? Him boost her career. As him say, him was the roadie, the manager, the every little thing. So you know the responsibility what him a carry for Spice career. That's so we know him have to push team, him have to push effort, him have to do what him have to do. So me not sure what go wrong make them fall apart. But as him say, him leave with nothing. And him leave, go overseas, still on the path to seek better, to try set himself, to try gain the foundation there, to set it as a father for him youth them. But in the 3-year time, him never ever get no communication, him never get no contact from none of them. And it was Brand that is a deadbeat dad. It was Brand and him that him never did do what him to do. Him never did take care of the youth them. Him never did you know what I mean, manage and manage time responsibility, which him say school him go back. Him never in the spot for can do nothing really. Well, we understand Me understand. I don't know if my viewers them understand, because we know in life sometimes you can reach in that spot where even 100 Jamaican dollar, 100 US dollar, 100 pound, 100 Canadian dollar, whatever currency you spend, we know it possible for anyone can reach that stage there in life where not even $100 them can't find. So anything possible, him come out and make we know for him side, and me think it's fair. Yeah, me think it's fair, I swear. Viewers, more I know what you think. Tell me in the comment area. Remember, share the video, like the video, subscribe, support the movement. One connection or no connection.